Hey, my name is James Nicholson, and in this video, I'm going to talk about virtual assistants productivity software. How can you track what they're doing? How can you be sure that they're doing the work that you need them to do? Well, in this video, keep watching because I've got you covered. And if you stick around to the end, I've got a very special free gift that you can use to hire virtual assistants more efficiently. Now, I'm going to assume if you're watching a video like this, you're probably a coach, consultant, entrepreneur, or business owner. Am I right? Well, if I am, then make sure while you're here, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. This channel has new content every single day on growing and scaling and marketing businesses. So you don't want to miss out on that while you're here. Very quickly, I'm James Nicholson. I've been in business for 17 years now. I've had all the ups and downs that you get as an entrepreneur and as a business owner. And along the way, I've discovered something very, very special, which I call my business accelerator methodology. Now, this helps me and thousands of entrepreneurs take cold leads and turn them into red hot buyers who buy from you again and again and again. Now, if you want to find out more about that, the easiest way is to go in the description and just grab a free copy of my book. We'll ship you a free copy of the book Expert Mastery, and there's a link for that in the description. So do grab that, don't forget. Now, virtual assistants are incredible. A virtual assistant is someone that can help work in your business from international territory normally. Now, they could be in the UK, could be in America or Australia, but normally they might be off in a developing country, right? And so you'll find that you can get people that are educated to degree level that are absolutely focused on growing your business to work for you for around $1 or more, which is very, very powerful. Now, that means that you're paying them a fair wage in their local currency. So for them locally, they're getting actually a good wage. But also what it means is that you can keep your costs down when you're a startup or looking to scale a business. Now, this is what all the big businesses do, isn't it? All the banks, all their call centers are in India and other countries as well. And so as a business owner, we need to be looking to do what the big businesses do. They leave clues and with their success, right? And so often small business owners, they hire locally. Now, sometimes you can't get the skill set that you need. Now, hiring locally is fine, but sometimes you might need a web designer, a graphic designer, and you just can't find someone where you're based, or you can't find someone fast, or you don't have the budget for it. Now, that point, you need a virtual assistant. Now, I'm going to assume you probably got one if you're watching this video anyway. And so how do you track your virtual assistant? Well, there's lots of different ways. We hire from two different main sources, Upwork.com and Online Jobs PH. Both those sites are very good. They take screenshots of the worker on their device every 15 minutes. So if you hire through Upwork or Online Jobs, the worker gets a portal that they log in, and that takes a screenshot of their desktop every single 15 minutes, randomized, right? So they don't know when it's going to happen. And that allows you to just check that they're working on your stuff. Because if you don't have this stuff, then they could be working other jobs. They could be working multiple jobs at once, which wouldn't be very good for you, right? So that's really, really important that you check that they're working on your stuff. So Upwork and Online Jobs, they have this software. Then you can, I get my virtual assistants to check in the morning with the tasks that they're going to work on for that day. So they give me a list of tasks that they're going to work on. Most of the time it's pretty accurate. Sometimes I need to tweak it because things have happened in the business in the evening, and I just need to refocus them on something else, right? At the end of the day, they check out and they give me an update on what they did as well. And that's really important as well. So that's another way that I can track them. We also use a project management tool. Now, there's tons out there. There's one called Asana, there's Monday.com. I use one called Teamwork.com. And the reason I chose that one is it allows me to have recurring tasks. So I can say, like every Monday, one of my assistants, Nika, she creates our marketing figures. So we have a Monday morning meeting and she brings all the figures there. Things like how many email subscribers have we got? How many sales have we got? How many books have we sold? All this kind of information that we want to know. And so she collates a document every Monday and we put that in the project manager, right? So just so she gets a reminder every Friday, she gets a reminder and it says, look, get the marketing figures ready for Monday. And so then she can tick it off and I can check if I wanted to that she's done that as well. So it gives real option to just really understand what they're doing. Also, then I don't need to remind her, I don't need to ask, because if you don't have this stuff, you'll find yourself reminding your team, can you get those figures for me? Just automate it. Get a teamwork.com or another platform like that and just automate it as well. Other things we use are, Teamwork Chat, and that allows us to engage with each other throughout the day, and we have different channels. It's very similar to Slack, if you've ever heard of Slack, but it's a lot cheaper and it integrates with teamwork.com. It's part of that company, right? And so that allows us to have channels. So we have a channel on accounts, we have a channel on marketing, we have a channel on all these different things. And by having the channels, we have different conversations happening in there, and that allows us to not get confused. So we don't have one WhatsApp group like we used to many, many years ago. It was just a mess. Right, so those are the best ways that you can manage your team and keep them productive and stuff like that. And also hiring right is important. And I go through hiring virtual assistants and all the stuff you need to know, the ins and the outs, actually on this channel. So if you go and check out the other videos I've got, I'm sure you'll find those useful as well. Now look, you got this far. If you didn't do so far, there's a little blue button or a little thumbs up over here. Can you give me a like on this video? It'll turn blue when you do. That's important for YouTube. It helps me push this video out to more people. Comment below, even if it was just to say thanks or hi or whatever, or tell me about your business. Do comment below because I want to get to know more of you here. And I promised you a gift if you stay to the end. And I always keep my promises. And that is, I've got an ebook with 51 tasks your virtual assistant should be doing. So what I'm going to do is just put this in the description so you can go and grab a free copy and download it right away. So in the description is going to be a link to grab this free ebook. You'll find this really powerful. It's really detailed and gives you exactly what tasks they should be doing. So go and do that now. If you didn't earlier, subscribe to the channel, comment, like, all that wonderful stuff. I'm James Nicholson. Go and check out my other videos and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye for now.